Hello and welcome to the Forza Alliance Forecast. I'll be your host, Swkoll, and today we're looking at a game between BC Blackheart and FailPro on the stream. Hello, stream. BC Blackheart, good luck, have fun. Of course, versus FailPro, who is, I've been told he's Black Death on a Smurf. Likewise, oh, how professional. Just like this first Hunter play. Totally gonna move to deny this expanding engineer. Hopefully going to get there before the engineer gets out. Should be able to unless something quick happens. We're really early expanding engineer, but no, Blackheart's too cool for that. He's going to get 3 land factories with the ACU. All the super conventional play. Or that isn't a wise investment. But of course, these players. FailPro, okay, he's gonna send out a second Hunter because he can, and FailPro doesn't have need for second factories. He's just going to build 5 pigeons, and then nothing. No way in sheer performance is going to be a second land build. The Blackheart, of course, getting his second land a lot faster because he has not built a lot of power, which is okay because he's reclaiming all the power in the world with this engineer OP, because NG Micro is giving him all this energy reclaim, which is kind of cheaty. But FailPro, he's gonna go second air because he's got the cheaty and energy reclaim on his side. And it looks like the tank cleaned up the NG quite well. OP trees, nerf NG, okay. I'll nerf all the things. Nerf them all. And of course, with them all hanging around, look, where's that mole going? Defensive mole, ready for raids. Now Blackheart with his OP land spam, already spamming out of 2 factories. FailPro spamming out of no factories. Just trying to get some Mantis out of his main factory. Of course, FailPro waiting till like minute 3 and a half to get his first Mantis. Meanwhile, BC Blackheart has 9 tanks, 4 artillery, and 5 snoops. FailPro, of course, has a bomber. That's okay. It's a very good bomber. It has 1 kill. It has made the Cybern's proud. Bomber, of course, gets a 2nd kill. Putting Zipper reclaiming engineer. I've got all those OP trees. Meanwhile, Blackheart gonna get his 4th land factory up, but EMTs somehow through the magic of scouting have found this bomber. Blackheart is just gonna walk in the middle, reclaim dim trucks. As his artillery pieces take out the point defense. Little rid on the bomb. Blackheart has numbers. Should win, but bombers being surprisingly effective for FailPro as a method of defense. Blackheart calmly reclaiming all the mass. He wasted a bit, but that's okay. 2k ahead of FailPro in mass, and he has pretty much all the map control he can need. Killing the engine there was kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, though. As you may know, there are ways to build multiple engineers in this game. Blackheart going to build a defensive PD in the middle, in case this ACU decides to be aggressive and attack Blackheart's beautiful prize. Of course, the beautiful prize is now defended. No artillery in the mix yet. And of course, point defense wars. There are no winners in these wars, only walls. Bomb's gonna come out, harass Blackheart again. The fact that Blackheart seemingly can't win air is annoying. Like, of course, with all the power in the world, he needed that power to utilize the reclaim. That means he couldn't be spamming interceptors. Making sure to take out all the walls. All the walls. And Bombers at this point just harassing this expansion, trying to get it down. FailPro gonna come around the side, pressure Blackheart, just get a little bit of positioning on him. Scare him a bit. But Blackheart sending his units away from his ACU. Blackheart just gonna retreat out of there. Point defense gone. Blackheart quite low himself, probably took some damage from PD, and all the forces for Blackheart are suddenly elsewhere. Blackheart brings them in to reinforce. Put some fire on FailPro's ACU. But Blackheart a bit overextended. Pulls his forces back. Even on the left side that was going to raid. Meanwhile, Blackheart getting attacked on the top. All his forces have gone. Blackheart nowhere near a vet level. And FailPro completely out of there. He just wants nothing to do with that. Blackheart trying to get his veterancy level. Just trying to defend this push. As FailPro will go down and take this position. Both players pushing on opposite sides. And FailPro doing a push on this side as well. FailPro using Defender's advantage, going to secure this. Especially with Gesture. Gesture, of course. Very nice. FailPro, very high health. Very secure. Blackheart, not as much health. Not as secure. Well, there is like a tree reclaim exploit thing, which they're considering overpowered. I don't know. Like if you manually reclaim trees, it's better than attack moving or something. And Gestures from FailPro doing a decent job of defending against PC Blackheart's pushes. This push is cleaned up. NG trying to run away from tanks. At least somewhat successful. Raids in the back going to do significant damage to Blackheart's power if he cannot clean them up. Force over here, choosing to retreat. Is Blackheart, is this power very critical? Not really. Blackheart mass stalling. And FailPro just gonna focus down that power. Blackheart sends an engineer reclaiming. So now FailPro has control of the middle, which is good. Good for him. FailPro controlling the bottom expansion as well, although Blackheart going to soon control the top expansion, unless this force from FailPro can get some nice stuff done. Of course, Blackheart now has a little bit of reclaim to work off of in the base, which he has been using to get some decently timed Tech 2 land. Of course, we have Tech 2 Engineer. No Sparky. Blackheart, you need Sparkies because they're so cool. Pretty much. Now FailPro massing a lot of Mantis in the middle. Well, his AC is just going to grab mexes. And FailPro doing very well in the mass income. Blackheart tragically low, only 11 mass per second. But Blackheart can somehow make up for this with the 7k reclaim. Almost. Practically twice the reclaim. If Blackheart can defend this push, this will be another nice reclaim field for him. A little harassment on FailPro's AC, shouldn't do too much. Raiding up here won't be successful. A nice army is in position. FailPro completely securing this expansion, although a single tank might deny a few mexes. Blackheart essentially having to live off reclaim at this point. Blackheart, you need mass extractors. I've heard they're a vital part to this game. The Blackheart pillars are his choice of unit. His little raids going to do decent damage. Surprisingly, no Tech 2 mass extractors from Blackheart. Perhaps that were killed. But usually, when you get the middle mass, you can tech a mass extractor. I'm assuming that mass went just into factories. and units. This is a very active chat. I don't think it's ever been this active. Yay, chat! FailPro! Definitely in a position where he can deny a lot of stuff for Blackheart. Blackheart not necessarily in the best position, building TMD and some power. Arguably, a better move would be to build a Tech 2 point defense to defend against these Mantis who will definitely want to rush in onto his position and be mean. Because though Blackheart has managed to deny this bottom expansion, kind of, there's still this here. And FailPro has secured the top expansion with the point defense. So there's that. Single pillar in this force moving around the bottom side. And FailPro just working off so much more else. He's even teching. He's got one Tech 2 massive character. And now the big run-in from FailPro. Mantis is in the base. Losing Tech 1 massive tractors, losing power. Power being focused down by the Mantis. This time Blackheart, this power is not as replaceable as it was before, but it's still decently replaceable. Not enough mass to really use it. I can teach you, BC Blackheart. I can give you the skills you need. To become number 1 on ladder. Wait, oh wait. Never mind. Though, nice move with the Medusa denying this Tech 1 massive tractor. It'd be very annoying. But FailPro with his amazing mass income, grabbing map control. FailPro just gonna PD creep in this space now. Not that mobile missile launchers are entirely not viable. Tech 1A for Blackheart. They're just running off of no mass. But he's somehow managing to get some reclaim after stopping his Tech 1 line spam temporarily. And a nice concave from FailPro, catching these units out. Pillar is forced to retreat along with their Tech 1 land support. Lack of air micro from Blackheart, not going to be entirely good. As FailPro continually moves forward with his Tech 2 PD, very aggressive, doesn't want to get caught out. Blackheart's finishes static AA, no Tech 2 PD, and this may be end for BC Blackheart. 2 pillars attempting to raid against point defense, but they've got a second wall. Gotta watch out for them walls. Blackheart running in against FailPro, trying to force a draw, but that's just not going to happen. There's a lot of Tech 2 point defense here, especially once he gets back here, even more. Plus this huge amounts of Mantis. One group for the base, second for the ACU, and overcharges from FailPro will end it. As BC Blackheart soon explodes into a fiery ball of death. Did get a decent amount of Mantis kills. Yay!